Hi everyone, this is Sunny. Welcome back to my channel if you're not new, and I have a quick pick a card reading for today. The question for today is going to be if you have higher education, like master's program, maybe bachelor's for some, doctorates, or any kind of research program or anything that looks like it's requiring more than the actual bachelor's, right? Whether it's going to be an easy route for you, an easy journey. So remember, I start from left to right. I have pile 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to apologize beforehand for the lack of lighting, maybe. It's getting pretty dim. It's that time of the year where the light is slowly going away, and I thought I had more light, and then suddenly I don't, which kind of sucks. But oh well. So I hope you guys enjoy this reading. It's going to be quick, mostly like a yes or no, and then I'll kind of give you like a quick description of what the card says, what's calling, and remember, channel your energies, kind of take your time to contemplate on the cards, and I will see you at your pile or piles of your selection. So I have pile 1 on the left side. You guys have the Queen of Swords upright, so it does seem to me that you're gonna have an easy journey, pile 1, but I do think it's going to, let me just put it down because I think it's not very easy to kind of see the image. Let me just, there you go, it's finally focusing. Yes, it will be an easy journey, but I do think it's going to require you to be very intellectually smart, intellectually good at what you're speaking, what you're saying. You're going to have to pay attention to what you're doing at your work, your kind of like group work, your research, what you turn in. It's going to require a lot of that. Of course, usually higher education always means that. I think this is just a confirmation, but this is a yes. It's just going to require you to study, to talk a lot, to communicate your thoughts, your ideas, your research, things like that. So I hope that helped, and I will start with the next one. Pile number 2, you guys have that, the 10 of Swords upright, so this is a yes, but I feel like for you guys, it's going to be a very kind of tedious journey, because it's going to be very fatiguing, very tiresome. I do think it's going to require a lot of patience from you guys, so hang in there, but it's going to be very draining, I'm not going to lie. I think you guys are going to be like barely making it through the journey of barely pulling through. Like, these classes are exhausting, the hours are exhausting, they keep requiring me to do my work over and over and over, to revise, to recheck, to turn in and submit, and basically wait, feedback and all that stuff. So it just feels like a lot, so hang in there. It's going to be easy, but it still feels like it's just burdensome and a lot of work and exhausting. So pile 3, you guys have the Star reverse, so no, this will not be easy. I feel that there might have been some chance that you could have been attracted to pile 2, but I do feel it's going to be a lot of work and kind of slow, maybe, to kind of find that, maybe kind of dims your light to kind of keep studying higher education. And maybe you're also thinking like, oh, my creativity is stifled, I feel like I can't see it through, and maybe it's just very muddy and foggy, but you'll hang in there. It's gonna be fine. I do think you'll be good, but it's gonna be quite a long journey to be the shining star that you want to be. And you could be the shining star from the family, or your friends. It just feels like you're gonna stand out eventually, but it's gonna be quite a long journey. So next, I have pile 4. You have the World upright, so this is a yes. It does feel like you're gonna cultivate yourself into a much broader person. I think you're gonna expand your horizons. You're gonna be a very Jupiterian energy you're focusing on. You're meeting people from other countries, a lot of it just feels like higher education means you're gonna meet a lot of people from different walks of life, different status, likely, and it's interesting that you kind of form your ideologies based on what you kind of surround yourself with, but at the same time what you're educating in, what your education kind of entails. So you're kind of learning from the school system and also from the social system. It's a little bit of everything. Pretty well-rounded person, if I may say so, but I think you're gonna love it. This is going to be an interesting journey for you. You're really ecstatic to kind of travel through the mind, travel intellectually, spiritually. I do think you're gonna have a great time. Pile number 4, but it's gonna, require some assistance of yourself to basically pay attention, right? I do think you're gonna earn that degree, possibly, probably. I feel like probably sooner than the other people, sooner than the other piles as far as I've read. But I do think it's going to be pretty productive, and I think you're going to be happy. You're kind of feel like you're at the top of the world. But again, only take what resonates for each pile. If you guys chose a different pile, remember that not everything's meant for you. Maybe just a few things, or maybe a word, or just a yes or no, and that's it. So thank you all. I will start with the next one. So last but not least, I have pile number 4. Wait, 5. Wow. I'm terrible with these piles. Pile number 5, you guys have the Magician upright. So yes, this will be an easy journey for you. You're going to enjoy, I feel you're going to enjoy this very much. Pile number 5, I do think it's going to be an interesting take on what you can make out of this. I think maybe for some of you guys that study something higher, it might not necessarily correlate to what you're going to do like in a job career. I think it's like you learn a lot of great skills, but maybe you're doing something totally different and drastic, and you're kind of reinventing or inventing a different path for yourself that's going to combine all that you learned with your actual career or your actual life, that you've had experiences like socially or maybe like through work that are not correlating to your field of study at all. I do feel maybe you're a scientist, for some of you guys, where you're doing like a lot of research, lab research, just feels like, or maybe you're like, even if you're art students have like labs. Yeah, I think from what I remember, it's like labs and lectures too. But it's differently, right? Studio time is just basically labs. But yeah, you're gonna be, maybe I just feel for some of you guys like doing research, working in a field of like maybe engineering. You're likely going to be the person who wears goggles, wears the appropriate like lab coat and equipment. It just feels like, just by the mannerisms, like in the table, making potions and concoctions, chemistry. Maybe you're a chemist, but you're going to enjoy this. It's going to be difficult, but I do think you're going to be finding yourself in an interesting field where you're going to have to kind of think outside the box to kind of figure out the answers that you seek, or the answers that the professor seeks from you. But yeah, interesting choice of words that I say. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you so much for sticking by to the very end, and I'll see you soon. So bye-bye everybody, and please like, subscribe, comment, and share with my content. It helps me out very much. Bye-bye.